Coming in from talking about cutting people's hair with their butts, it is the MaxN'Mates Discuss RWBY podcast. How it be, my nerds? I am the Max a Few Trades. With me, as always, is a man who does not know that Alucard is Dracula backwards.
Your only mate.
Yeah, we're here to talk about ourselves.
I'm still amazed no one, commented on that.
Well, that's the facts, Jack. Okay, you're a weirdo, and you're British. Okay. Now that we've gotten a bunch of those standard jokes out of the way, we're here to talk about RWBY, and I think it's volume 7, is it?
Yep.
That's so many volumes. Where does the time go? We're
the one between 6 and 8.
Yeah, we're all marching towards death, and no one can stop it. So anyway, how about that TV show, internet show we watched? Let's talk about it.
Yeah, we got the trailer.
Yeah, it was short and didn't tell us much of anything.
Yeah, but we can get, some stuff from it. We see the new outfits in action.
Yeah, we'll talk about those. We also saw Yang do a flip.
Well, we saw her also do a cannonball outside of the ship.
Yeah, but we also saw the flip. They were doing landing strategies. All of them have improved, except for Blake, because Blake can't really improve on what she did already. It just uses her.
Well, we didn't see it.
Yeah, we did. She uses her freaking sword as a whatchamacallit. It's a grappling hook, like she always does.
I mean in the forest. We never saw her landing strategy.
Well, it's probably the exact same one.
Probably.
Because she's boring. She's basic.
Anyway, I was trying to say, when they jump out of the ship, if you noticed, Weiss, dives out, going, head first. Blake jumps out, going feet first. Yang just does a cannonball.
That's how she rolls. Like a ball.
It's a tiny detail, but I love it. Just imagine her jumping out of the plane. Cannonball!
Yeah, that sounds like her.
It does.
Alright, so... let's see. But yeah, that trailer really didn't tell us much of anything. So I guess we can just move on to talking about outfits.
Yeah.
Alright.
I liked all of them.
Yeah, well, okay. Let's start with the RWBYs. Let's start with them RWBYs. Okay, so first and foremost, we got RWBY herself, leader of Team RWBY. And her outfit is basically completely the same in every way. I didn't notice any differences at all.
I mean, you notice more the differences in the actual animation than you do with the art.
Well, if you say so, because the only difference I could tell is her hair, which I do like better.
Yeah, she's got full-on anime hair now.
She's got her anime going on, and that's pretty wicked sweet. I like it.
I saw some people debating, is that her styling her hair to be an anime protagonist, or is it just wind?
I mean, I could see it being either way, but then the trailer came out, and her hair is definitely all whooshy. Where are you getting all of these corsets, RWBY? Where are you getting them? I was Google image searching, and I found the concept art for RWBY's new outfit.
Yeah, I saw those posts on Twitter a while back.
She's very cute, but it does not look that much different. Out of everybody, she looks almost identical to her previous outfit.
Yeah.
Only one other character looks as similar, and we'll get to him. As if that doesn't spoil it immediately.
There's only 2 guys that we have to talk about.
Yeah, I know. Anyway, anything else to say about RWBY? I mean, I like her new hair. It does look nice.
Honestly, not that much. It's a subtle change from her last one, but not as big a change as the other ones.
I mean, the change from her first outfit to her second one was very large.
Oh yeah, it was. But this one's more subtle.
Yeah, it's more of just a refined version.
Yeah.
Alright, then we'll move on to Best Girl. Not the one you think of, you weirdo. It's Weiss. And she is looking fabulous, let me tell you.
Yeah.
She's gone through a actually pretty substantial amount of change.
And I like this way better than the last one she had.
Yeah, okay, I'm gonna tell you something here. I'm gonna tell you something right now, right here.
The last one still looked good.
No, listen. As the world's biggest Weiss fan, yes, that's right, the biggest in the world, fight me. Her second outfit was pretty lame. I mean, it was just a basic dress, and it was so muted in its colors, it was just bleh.
Yeah, nothing really,
There's nothing special or noteworthy about it.
Yeah.
If her hair wasn't so freakishly unique, then I don't even know, man. It would just be kind of eh. But this is a huge improvement.
Yeah, she looks like a full-on warrior princess sort of thing now.
Exactly. She got her hair all tied up in a braid now. She's gonna whip her hair at people. It's gonna be great.
I want to see that.
She needs to hit somebody at least once with the dang thing. I mean, that thing has got to weigh at least 5 pounds. She's got so much hair.
If there's anything we could make Team RWBY do, it would be have Weiss whip someone with her hair.
Exactly.
Preferably her dad.
Yeah, you know, whatever works.
Because, you know, to hell with that guy.
Exactly. She's also got her her Final Fantasy going on with all them belts.
So many belts.
Her little waistcoat thingy is very securely fastened, so that's good. Because we don't want that falling down.
No.
Let's see, what else is there to say about her awesomeness? I actually like that her hair is shorter now because it's in a braid, because that's realistic.
Yeah, and the thing is, like, in the concept art, it looked like the same length.
But it is not.
But, yeah, in the animation, it's, like, way shorter.
Yeah. Her hair used to go, like, below her buttock, but now it, like, stops around her belly button. So, that's pretty cool. It is pretty cool. She actually looks, I'm pretty sure, I'm almost positive it was entirely intentional. Looks a lot more like Winter now.
Yeah.
She's got more of like a, it's like a refined military outfit, I feel.
Yeah, and it makes sense.
And she's got some pouches. You gotta have some pouches.
Yeah, which is something that, if I remember right, RWBY actually keep in mind, like, for when designing the characters.
Well, yeah,
like,
because that's what Monty did when he first created the characters in the first place.
Yeah.
He wanted to make sure that cosplayers weren't screwed.
Yeah.
So going forward, they always make sure that every character has some sort of storage capability. So that's always great. Also, important to note, while her shoes are still elevated, they're infinitely more practical than her last shoes, which were basically just freaking stilettos. Which were not practical for combat at all. I mean, she made it work. Flawless, but at the same time, impractical. These are just some platform shoes. They're better. I like that.
Could you imagine if she, like, roundhouse kicks someone but ends up stabbing them?
You see, I really wish that were the case. I really, truly do. That would have been glorious. Alright, next we're going to talk about What's-Her-Face. I don't know who she is. I'm guessing some...
We're going to talk about my best girl.
Yeah. Go ahead. Go ahead and talk about her.
Okay, so... I like this outfit so much better than the other one. Like, don't get me wrong, the Kaiba coat was cool. And honestly, the thought of, like, just this weird fantasy I have of her, like, summoning Blue Eyes solely because of the coat it was funny, but at the same time, out of all of Blake's outfit, it's my least favorite.
Well, I find that interesting because, personally, I found her second outfit to be a gargantuan improvement over her first one. I never liked her first outfit. It looked weird and confusing to me.
Yeah, well, to each his own.
Yeah, fair. But let's talk about this new one.
Yeah, there's a lot of zippers.
She's got so many zips.
Yeah, like, we were talking about, like, so many belts. Blake's like, nah, I'm gonna go for a lot of zips.
Gotta go zip-zap, zoop-da-zap. That's how the world works, yo.
Yeah, and she's also got, like, I think the concept art said catsuit.
Yes, it's a sleeveless catsuit.
Yeah, it goes all the way from, like, her feet to her neck.
Yeah, her shoes are actually part of it.
Yeah.
I don't know how she gets in or out of that thing, other than without a lot of help.
That's not gonna be hard for cosplayers at all.
No, absolutely not. But, like, even outside of the catsuit part, like, the coat that she wears on top of it, like, there's zippers on the sleeves, there's, like, a zipper down the middle, like, oh my goodness gracious, lady. Do you have any... Oh, that's why she got her hair cut, which we'll talk about now. But,
yeah,
because hair is always getting caught in zippers, and she was all like, I want zips, but I got my hair caught in all of them. Oh, I know what to do.
Anyway, so we talked about this in the Volume 6 discussions. It's like people speculating on, like, hey, would it be a good idea for Blake to cut her hair short now after everything with Adam is done? And
It's all symbolic.
that stuff. And I loved that idea. I was really hoping that would be the case. And when I was at the RWBY panel at RTX and they showed that, I was so happy.
So I take it you're a fan of the new look then.
Oh, yeah.
Awesome. Because it's actually been
I really like it.
It's been a very large point of contention for a lot of fans. Some people love it. Some people think it's full of the poo-poos.
Yeah, stop having a face, as you would say.
Exactly. See, this guy, he gets it. He gets me. That's why he's co-host. Anything else to say? I mean, I like her overcoat because it's got like a purple galaxy in the back behind, like in the inside of it. It's all fancy. I've always liked Blake's color scheme. I will always give her that. She's always had some pretty good color style.
Yeah, I like it too.
Plus, I'm still glad that the bow is gone.
Oh, and this is something I guess we should bring up because it is technically a change, not outfit-wise, but it is still something different.
What up?
Gamble Shroud is fixed.
Ah, yeah.
But in the concept art, like, it didn't show anything different. It was
No.
just plain old Gamble Shroud.
It was like, how?
When I was at RTX, I was thinking to myself, there's no way that's going to be it in the volume.
Yeah, no,
It's not going to be the exact same.
Yeah, they were probably just not trying to spoil it.
Yeah, and I think at least one person there tried to, like, contest against that with me. And I was like, yeah, okay, fair enough.
We'll
like,
call them the
whatever.
Frito Bandito.
Okay. If you're listening, shout out to you, I guess. But in the trailer, they do show it's got, like, a gold, like, I want to say stripe where it was cut.
I mean, it's not quite a stripe because it's obviously filling the cracks of the damage, much like how the samurai do.
Yeah, it's actually a reference to, like, a Japanese art of fixing stuff that's broken, where you, like, lace it with powdered, like, gold, platinum, or just
whatever the hell you can
something like
find.
that.
Yeah. So it's basically just got like a shiny outline in all of the places where it was broken, which is pretty cool because let's be real, out of all the weapons, Blake's was the most visually just kind of, well, yeah, there's a gun sword, cool.
It's still one of my favorites just because of how versatile it could be.
No, I'm not saying it's a bad weapon. It's a fantastic weapon. I'm saying just from a visual design standpoint, it's always been the most plain out of all the characters on at least the main team.
Yeah, I can get that, but the same thing, I have a bias for, like, katanas.
You also have a bias towards Blake.
That too. Hey, you have a bias towards Weiss.
How did you find this out?
Like, she could just wield a baseball bat, and you would still say it was amazing.
Well, that's because it would be.
And then she'd just be like, it's not just a baseball bat, it's a baseball bat with a nail through it.
See, that's just creative thinking. That's what makes her the second in command. Strategy. Anything else to say about Blake?
It's just me, or her ear's bigger now.
I think a little tiny bit, yeah, but I also feel like that might be because of the haircut.
Yeah, it could be. Or it could just be like a vein that wasn't sorted in the trailer or something.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's just something I noticed.
I mean, they want to play up the fact that she is cat, and she is indeed kitty cat girl. But man, this girl sure does like her overcoats.
Yeah.
So,
Speaking of coats,
all right, yep.
guess who else has one?
Yeah, you go ahead. You talk
Yang.
about her. Yee.
So Yang has herself a bomber jacket,
Yee.
which is pretty cool, and she's got an outfit that's like similar to Vernal in a way, with like overalls.
Who the hell's Vernal?
Some dead chick, I don't know.
Oh! I wasn't making a joke. I legit didn't know who you were talking about. I was like, who the hell is Vernal? What? Is that some show I've never watched? What?
I thought you were saying like, oh, who the hell is this person? Just because of the fight with Weiss.
Yeah, no, I get it. I remember now, but I didn't at the time. Fun fact, I did not realize Yang was wearing overalls.
Well, she is.
Because, you see, today, I don't know when I've posted this, but today, as of recording it, they did this video where the voice actresses of RWBY did some fashion. And Barbara was like, oh, and Yang likes her overalls. And I'm like, well, that's random. Since when did she ever wear overalls? I don't remember ever seeing that.
As of Volume 7.
And then I saw this concept art, and it shows her overalls, and I'm like, oh. Like, when I saw the official reveal art, like, I didn't notice no overalls. But yeah, now she's looking all country style.
Yeah, which is, I actually heard like I never got this, but it's so painfully obvious that all of Yang's outfits are meant to be like Western styled.
Well,
like,
yeah, obviously.
Or something.
Do you have any
I never got that.
You have any idea how many times I've seen people draw Yang with a cowboy hat?
Oh, do not. Oh boy. Okay. I'll just say Bihar was the good one. Let's just leave it at that. We're not going into the other thing.
You're disgusting. Anyway, so Yang is actually...
I'm saying we're not going into
I just
that.
said shut the actual hell up. It's time to talk about Yang and how she's actually wearing something that will protect her from the elements.
Mm-hmm.
Although she still makes sure to show more skin than is probably necessary for the given situation.
Because, you know, fan service character.
Yeah, that is in fact pretty much... I don't know. I obviously can't ask the man, but I feel like at some point Monty was like, oh yeah, no, I mean, pretty much.
I mean, I still remember this RTX panel where Barbara went and said Monty likes to animate Yang very late at night.
That's gross. Also, why does she always have to have, like, that fashionable asymmetry? Like, she has one thigh showing.
Not only that, but she just randomly has, like, a lilac, like, scarf on her leg.
Yeah, I mean, she's always had that, apparently, that I never noticed until it was pointed out to me, but, like, yeah, what's up with that? She always makes her her right leg always
It's actually the
weird.
opposite leg now.
Opposite leg?
Yeah, they switched it.
Oh
for this
my
outfit for
god,
some
this...
reason.
I don't know, maybe because it's the same side as her crazy robot arm, which is a good transition into her new crazy robot arm, because apparently it got upgraded.
Yeah. Like, it seems like it used parts from Ambaselica,
Yeah,
and it's got, like, this, like, brass knuckle thing on it now.
because when she first got her robo arm, it was basically just an arm that she spray painted yellow, so I mean, that was cool and great and everything. And whenever
That
she
had
was...
a gun built into it.
Yeah, but it had like a very small gun that kind of like popped out. It was like, it seemed like the bare minimum, whereas now it's like she fused her robot arm with her old weapon,
Yeah.
which I
hope
approve of.
I hope we get a scene where it's, like, her, like, upgrading it.
I hope so too, because there's something that RWBY said millions of years ago about how basically hunters make their own weapons.
Yeah, and how they're an extension of, like, of themselves.
Yeah, but at the same time, we've never actually seen anybody make their weapon. We've never even seen anybody fine-tune or upgrade or do anything with them. And I think it would be really neat to actually see that for once.
Talking of, you're probably going to tell me to shut the hell up, like, mid-sentence for this, but, like, I've seen people speculate that perhaps, like, Ambaselica will be used to, like, not only upgrade Yang's arm, but, like, a tiny bit of it is what gets the, yellow thing in Gamble Shroud.
Disgusting.
Like, it would make sense.
You would make sense. Disgusting! Also, she's got new glasses.
Yeah, and I did not know this, but, one, they are cat eye sunglasses, and I did not know those were a thing.
Disgusting. You know what my
Do you
favorite...
expect me to know every kind of glasses?
I expect you to know some things about some things. What a
expect so much.
wondrous life you must live, where you wake up in the morning having forgotten literally everything in existence, and everything is brand new to you. It's like, what is this clear, liquidy substance? It's water, you nerd. It's water.
I have legitimately woken up forgetting, like, what day it is.
Yeah, exactly. Cause you're a weirdo. Also, shout out to this concept art, because to demonstrate that whenever the glasses aren't on Yang's eyes, she has them clipped to her shirt. In the concept art, she just has two separate pairs of glasses. It's adorable. It's like, you look so silly, you silly lady. But she looks good. I like
All
it.
of Team RWBY look good.
Oh yeah, all of them do. I mean, they always have.
Yeah.
Just to varying degrees from season to season every now and then. But yeah, everyone is definitely wearing something that's more warm, I'd say.
Yeah.
Except for RWBY, because RWBY is always the same. But, you know, everyone else, especially Blake.
Yeah, because let's face it, the Kaiba coat, it wasn't really going to do much in the cold.
Okay, well, the Kaiba coat would have been better than what she's wearing underneath the Kaiba coat, which was freaking nothing. I'm with Blake's dad.
Yeah, I get that, but
I'm with Blake's dead. Doesn't seem
Yeah.
to, is it warmer there? Because it don't seem to cover much. Judgmental dad stare. That's still one of my favorite scenes.
I kind of hope we'll see Blake's parents again one day.
Oh, we will. We'll see it. We'll see everybody who isn't dead at some point again. Even if it is like, I don't know, the final season and everyone comes back like full on endgame style.
It'll be Smash Brothers. Everyone is here.
Yeah, except for the dead people. Unless we somehow manage to like get some ghosts up in here.
Or it turns out the Relic of Creation can resurrect the dead.
Aw, what a cop-out.
Actually, I've heard, like, this is speculation on Neo, but what if she wants it to, like, try and bring back Torchwick?
Comes back as some sort of horrifying mandingo.
I don't know. It's just speculation. Who knows?
Your speculation. Punk.
Okay, then.
Anyway, is that all there is to say about Team RWBY?
I guess. Let's
Oh,
talk about...
hang on. I saw a comic, and it was from like that dumb Ruby thing, you know, where they look silly. The dumb Ruby comic strip, where they're like derpy-looking little dudes.
Oh, those.
Yeah, I saw one, and it made me smile and laugh because it was like the hypothetical first scene of the new season, and it's just all of the characters, they look exactly the same as they do, you know, in the previous season. But then a giant like ship flies past them, and like it tears off part of Blake's hair and musses up Ruby's, but it somehow braids and coiffs Wise's hair, and she's the only one who looks really nice. It's like, and Yang's just like, did anyone feel that? I liked that. It's silly. Okay.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Like, the community does make some great stuff.
Anyway, wanted to point that out. Okay, so let's move on to the second team, who's only 3 people because one is dead, super dead, and it's Team Janur.
And Jean, not so much a different outfit.
I mean, there okay, well, actually, hang on. First and foremost, he doesn't have his hoodie anymore.
Really?
Yeah, have you not noticed? His hoodie is gone because if you look at it, if you look at his official render, underneath the armor on his arms, you can see just the skin of his arms, and the neck portion is up like a big collar.
Oh.
So yeah, he doesn't have his hoodie anymore. It's clearly something different now. He's also definitely wearing a new form of pant. And other than that, there's nothing different about him. Can't think of anything worth bringing up. All around, he kind of looks the same, but you know, so that's okay. That's okay. He's John. Don't break what ain't. Don't break what's fixed. Don't fix what's broken. You know what I mean. All right, I'm gonna be honest. I actually kind of like the hair.
Yeah, I don't mind it.
Like
people have such a massive problem with it.
It looks like bananas. Like, yeah, so.
No, that I found funny.
What have you got against bananas?
Yeah, bananas are delicious. Anyway.
Anywho, John looks fine. I think people will get used to it.
I saw a post that was like, he kind of looks more like Miles now because Miles has similar hair.
A little bit, I think.
Yeah.
Actually, now that I look at it, hang on a second. Is there any way to very quickly see what John looked like in the second era? I just put in John into Google image search and it just gave me the color of corn. Is John a color?
Yeah, I think it's French for yellow.
Well, how about that?
You never knew that?
No, I thought his name is Joan Arc. I thought it was just a pun. Joan of Arc. Like, oh, okay, that makes sense. Sure.
It's both.
Nora isn't a color. Oh God, please don't tell me Nora is a color and I'm an idiot.
I actually have no clue.
Okay. Nora, color.
No. Speaking of.
No, Nora is not a color. Oh, thank God. Although, okay, whoa. Why is the first thing to pop up when you type in Nora to be Nora X John. That's weird.
No.
Well, all right. Well, we don't have time to go into that, but I still need
None
to.
of that.
I still need to see his second era outfit because I want to see if it's different at all. Because I'm looking at it. Okay, I thought his armor might have been upgraded again, but what actually appears to be the case is he has some new armor, for lack of a better term.
Mm.
Yeah. So he's a bit more tanky now. So that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
I like it. But okay, let's talk about Nora. And it is a glorious day for all people who enjoy Nora because she finally has a good outfit for the first time in her existence.
I do like all of Nora's outfits, but
Disgusting.
I will admit I like this one the best.
This is easily the best one. As soon as I can find the freaking concept art again, I need to stop. I just need to start using tabs. I'm not very good at this.
That's fine.
But
I will say she looks a lot like a not Final Fantasy, a Kingdom Hearts character.
same thing.
Yeah, pretty much.
Anyway,
It's just the only difference being one has Disney characters.
it's true. It's true. So she's still got the pink because she's always about that pink, but she's also got some light blues in there. The
No,
heart.
she's always had light blue.
Never heard of it. Anyway.
Well, I mean, in her OG outfit, it was only it was small, but it was still there.
Okay, well, whatever. The point is, I'm glad she no longer has the heart-shaped cleavage hole anymore. Never liked that.
Hmm.
Instead, she's got these, like, little small heart-shaped thingamabobbers on, like, her upper thighs. And it looks nice. It looks nice.
It really does.
Her hair is still the exact same as it was before, which is pretty swell. And I just enjoy the fact that she's not wearing frills anymore.
Hmm.
Because I get what they were going for with Nora all this time. It's like, you know, she's like a badass, but she also like dresses super girly, and I get that. But at the same time, I felt like it was just too far. Like her outfit was just impractical for the type of combat that she was all about.
Yeah, I got that.
That being said, this is the first outfit that she's ever worn that I thought was pretty dang swell.
And if she looks like a Kingdom Hearts character, do you think the villain is going to be her nobody?
Yes.
Some guy called Aaron shows up.
Oh, no. Oh, so you can tell that Nora backwards is Aaron, but you can't tell that Alucard is Dracula backwards.
Well, that and we talked about this.
Shut up. My joke is funnier this way. And that's the only person left worth talking about, so I guess we're done with costumes.
Whoa.
What?
Ren.
Who the hell is Ren?
The last guy that we have to talk about for a new outfit.
I'll go for it then.
I mean, Ren's outfit, I like it more than like his other two. And he's got the knife on his forearm,
Yeah.
which I think is pretty cool.
Yeah, it's better placed than the thigh knife.
Yeah.
Okay, here's the thing. Volume 1, the first outfit, it was fine. The second outfit, I actually liked the longer hair. There was a few things that kind of bugged me about it, like the weird gradient arm silken glovey things he was wearing. Those were weird. I never cared for those. But now he's got now he just looks like Green Ninja Man.
Yeah.
Also, I just realized is the pink stripe in his hair gone? Oh, wait, no,
is it?
No, it's still there. It's just much more faint and it's at a weird angle, so it's harder to tell. But his hair is braided now. So Weiss isn't the only one who got some hair braids.
Plot twist, they braided each other's hair at the same time.
Yeah, what if they did? That'd be adorable.
That would.
I'd be okay with that. Friendship.
Yay, friendship.
I like that. Even if that's not the case. Headcanon. That's headcanon now. Somebody gotta draw that. That's cute.
Someone must have, right?
Well, somebody had to. And who better to surmount the Herculean task of braiding all of Weiss's hair than Ren? I feel like he would know the best way of doing it.
Probably.
All right, so now that we've gotten all the costumes out that I'm aware of, the only one last thing I can talk about before we just go to general expectations, predictions and all that good stuff. And it's kind of an elephant in the room type dealy, so it's gonna just, bite the head off now. Crow's got a new voice actor.
Oh, I actually didn't know what you were talking about for a second.
Yeah, I know. That's because here's the thing. New voice actor, very, very, very good. I feel like if you hadn't been keeping up on things, you probably wouldn't have even noticed.
Yeah, I said this in the trailer. If I didn't know what was happening, I wouldn't have noticed the difference.
Yeah. So granted, we didn't hear a lot of him, but we did hear enough. And yeah, I'd say very, very good, top notch. Good job, Mr. Man, who they got to do it.
Yeah.
I'll know your name one day. It's not.
The major role that I know him from is he is Zeke in Attack on Titan.
I don't know who that is.
He's the Beast Titan, the giant monkey one.
I don't know who that is.
Okay.
There are 3 characters in that show that I'm aware of. You absolute cadonkus. Anyway, so they in Atlas. That's pretty crazy.
Yeah, and a friend of mine pointed this out. It kind of looks like a mix of New York and Tokyo.
It does, but chilly.
I think it's pretty cool.
I think so. I like how they've been making a very concentrated effort to make all of the places that they go to different. Before the team formally reunited, we got a lot of country villas and stuff, and that was pretty cool. It was all very rural and stuff. But then at the then the last volume, we go to whatever that place was called, and it was San Francisco.
August.
Yeah, that place, and it was San Francisco.
Oh, so you can call it that.
What?
In one of our discussions, we're like, oh, this guy thinks he knows cities when I compared it.
Oh. Well, I live in that general area.
Mm-hmm.
So, I have the right. I have the high ground, Mark!
Okay, then I need to remember if you compare a place to London,
Okay.
I gotta do the same thing.
Okay, that's fair. Anyway, so Atlas is looking pretty swell, except it's not looking pretty swell because there are riots in the street.
Good boy. And
we saw
military.
Saw someone throw a garbage can. It was very rude. Let's be honest, very rude.
It was. Though we don't know the whole context of the thing. And there's also military robots roaming the streets.
Well, I mean, that's to be expected.
I mean, with Ironwood around, yeah.
Which, by the way, he is back.
Yeah, and he's got a beard now.
He had the beginnings of a beard not that long ago.
He had some stubble.
He had the super stubble, but now he's got the full beard, the beard of a man who is also a robot. So how does that work? I don't know. How much of him is robot?
No one knows.
No one knows, especially not Mark.
Yeah. Oh, because I don't know how far he went.
Exactly, but he has the Tin Man in this analogy, so it all works out. Anyway,
yeah.
So bad stuff be going down. Apparently, RWBY just gets decked upside the head and gets the relic stolen. Good job there.
Although, we still don't know who that group is. It could be someone working for Ironwood. It could be just some gang. I don't know.
Word up.
So, there's possibilities. The trailer didn't give us, too much to go off of.
It's true. The trailer was only 15 seconds long and was mostly just them falling out of a plane. So, whatever. What are you gonna do?
We did get something else.
What did we get?
So at New York Comic Con, Rooster Teeth showed off the first 12 minutes of the episode.
They did?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
I haven't heard anything.
Oh. So what you're saying is you're useless to us.
However, screenshots were posted online. Yeah, I sent you these.
Oh. And here I was excited for a second.
Yeah, but we've got stuff like, them getting ready to fight.
Standing around. And then over here we got them standing around.
Yeah, we got Yang with a hand to the back of the head looking a bit... I'm not sure exactly what to say for that pose, but...
Thirsty! I'm guessing.
I'm not saying anything.
Yeah, I bet you're not.
But here's the one that really interests me.
Hey.
And people might be surprised about this.
Wah.
It's not Blake related.
It's a
It's
miracle!
actually not to do with anything on Team RWBY.
Ruh-roh?
It's Maria,
Who is this Maria?
the old lady.
I know who Maria is!
She's standing in front of a desk.
Yeah, she does.
And there is a computer on the desk with welcome back text on it.
Beep, beep,
And
beep.
if you look, it seems to have the photo of the person who uses said computer.
Who dat?
Well, we don't know the name of this person exactly.
Well, then how is this interesting?
However, you remember back in Volume 3 when Pura did that to Penny?
Yeah, when she made the murders? Yes.
Turned her into... I'm not even going to make that joke.
Murder! It was murder.
We see the view of someone watching from behind.
Yeah.
And this person looks a lot like that guy.
Oh.
So, are we going to be seeing Penny's father?
Quote unquote.
Yeah.
Geppetto, if you will.
Yeah, and I hope we do.
Yeah, why the hell not? It's been like what, 70 years since since Penny died. It's time to bring her back as Penny 2.0 with a wiped memory.
Now something has happened that makes me think that could be a very real possibility.
I mean, because it would be tragic.
That too, but
And
also
and
the
Rooster Teeth
official
are evil.
RWBY.
What?
You know the official RWBY Twitter account.
Yeah, I follow it.
Yeah. You also left a weird reply to one post they made.
Yeah, well, I don't remember, so shut up and just talk about what you're talking about.
Anyway, so the bio for it said the team are combat ready for the next volume, but it was later changed.
Oh. I must have been a napping when that happened.
Well, I only saw it because a bunch of fans were like freaking out on Twitter and posting screenshots of it.
Yeah, but that's also the name of the board game, so maybe they just played the board game in an episode.
That's also a possibility, yes.
Then again, I don't know, I guess it was also based off the catchphrase. Either way, Penny's probably coming back, and it's gonna be sad.
Yeah, probably.
Because that's how she do. Penny exists just to make people sad.
Yeah. It's gonna be super sad for RWBY because she's not gonna remember her.
Yeah, it's gonna be sad for some other people probably. Who knows?
Yeah, especially RWBY though.
Yeah, but the rest of Team RWBY will be like, man, we didn't know her that well.
It's true.
It's like, let's be real.
Yeah. First time they met, they were just like, no, 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 no.
And everything after that, it was like, eh. Like they didn't hate her, but they didn't interact with her either.
No, not really.
If it weren't for...
Which is a shame, because I really wanted interactions between Penny and Nora.
I mean, honestly, when you get down to it, if it weren't for the fact that, like, when Penny was introduced, that the rest of Team RWBY was there, you could have made a strong case that she was her, RWBY's invisible friend. Because pretty much almost every scene between the two of them was completely disconnected from everyone else in the cast, so...
Oh god, Penny is RWBY's imaginary friend.
Hell yeah!
Or her stand.
That works too.
I'm fine with either.
It all works out. Okay, so... here's my general idea and prediction and hope.
Well, we also have some stuff from the voice actors.
Okay, fine.
So, for anyone who's not aware, the Comic-Cons that go on in my country, MCM Comic-Con,
Otherwise known as Britain.
there was one in Manchester, which I was not able to attend
Disgusting.
because, well, I usually just go to the ones in London because it's closer, and...
Manchester, in case you were unaware, is the birthplace of chess.
But I believe Samantha Ireland and Shannon McCormick, at the very least, were there. I think there was someone else. I can't remember exactly. I'm sorry.
And I know who those people are.
Yeah. For those who don't know, Shannon McCormick is the voice of Ozpin, and Samantha Ireland is the voice of Nora.
Didn't know that.
And Samantha said that in this volume we should be getting some Nora backstory.
And I was like, say, what? Because I thought we already did.
Yeah. But, well, it was more so Ren.
Yeah, but I know, but Nora was there.
Yeah.
And she was tiny and homeless and bit a dude.
And you know what? Thinking about it does make sense because remember when we saw Atlas at the end of Volume 6?
Yeah.
Yeah, if you put a rainbow bridge on it, that is so Asgard. And who's Nora based off of?
Kanye Twitty. I'm sure Nora's backstory is suitably tragic, considering, you know, the first time we see her and everything, she's homeless and biting people.
Yeah. Yeah. So, yeah, that's a thing that...
Oh man, her home was probably attacked by a giant snake.
Oh, probably, yeah, now you say it.
That would be tragic, but fitting.
It would, actually.
I'm down for that.
But we also got something from Barbara saying that in this volume, Yang should be going through some kind of self-discovery. So, okay, that's a thing.
Take that how you will, you weirdos.
Yeah, there's a lot of ways that can be interpreted.
At least 7, and only 2 of them are perverted.
Okay, then.
What else, Mr. Knowledge?
Was there anything else?
I don't know. You're the knowledge man.
Well, we also got something at RTX. The voice actors were asked, like, in 3 words, something you're excited for this volume.
Word.
And I believe the voice of Maria said more granny hijinks.
Yay, hijinks.
I can't remember what Ironwood's voice actor said. I remember Kara saying, "We're in Atlas."
Yay. That could be a good thing.
Aaron's was Blake's new hair.
That's true. The hair is pretty swell.
The last 2, there was Miles, more thirsty mums.
Yeah.
And before anyone starts saying, "Oh, we're likely gonna see Weiss's mother, and she's gonna be thirsty," yeah, it's because she's an alcoholic.
She is an alcoholic. She will be drunk.
Yeah, that's probably what they're talking about.
That's exactly what it's about. He was making a play on words. He was trying to bamboozle you. And you fell right into his bamboozlement.
And then Barbara decides to go, will they kiss?
No. Because Barbara has a problem.
Anyway, so...
I mean, she does.
Predictions and expectations.
Oh, so now we get to talk about.
Well, there was more stuff from the voice actors I should bring up.
Alright, fine. Well, then I got one for you. Weiss becomes a maiden.
Yeah, I posted a poll on that. Well,
Yeah,
and a bunch of other things.
I know you did. I know you did, but I had this thought before even you did that.
Yeah, so we've even talked about like the RWBY girls like becoming maidens because you know there's 4 of them, and it would make sense.
And Raven will definitely probably die at some point. Thinking of Yang, bada bing, bada boom, it makes sense.
I actually saw this like weird fan comic. Well, it's not so much a fan comic; it's just like a shot of Raven and then a shot of Yang. But it was Raven like about to die, saying, "You know, a good thing about having a daughter, I have someone to think about other than you."
Yeah.
And then it just has Yang with like the maiden eyes, and
Yeah.
she's just going, "Mom."
Oh, that's not good. Oh, that's one hell of an alarm. Like, well. But yeah, anyway, my prediction is that Weiss will be the first maiden, and it will happen this season.
I mean, if that happens, given where we are, you know what maiden she's going to become, right?
Yeah, Sprig.
No?
Yes.
We just said that would be Yang.
Wait, Raven is the spring maiden?
Yes!
Oh, then the summer one.
Actually, no.
Oh.
The one is meant to be an Atlas, guarding the relic of creation, is the Winter Maiden.
The fall maiden, gotcha.
No, that's Cinder.
You're oh, yeah, dang it! Why am I so stupid today? Sorry. Yeah, okay, fine. It'll be. I mean, I think summer would be better. It'd be thematic to character development and everything. But Winter Maiden, that works too.
I mean, both work. I like your idea.
Yeah, it doesn't matter either way. It works either way. It's not like they get unique powers or anything. It's just a title.
Yeah. At the end of the day, Weiss gets a power boost.
And I want that because I want this to be the season of Weiss, and not just because I have a very deep problem.
I have the same one with Blake.
It's a factor. I'm not gonna lie, I'm biased as hell, but at the same time, anybody who's a longtime viewer of this series, or at least our discussions, will know that I am sick and tired of Weiss not getting to be awesome. And if you know what would make up for all of that? Maiden powers.
She gets god juice.
Yeah, give her the god juice.
Yeah, actually, there was something. I read an article that had an interview with Miles and Kerry, and I forget which one said this, but I think they said the gate guarding the Relic of Creation is hypothetically still closed. But there's also a volume about who do we trust and whatnot.
Yeah.
But apparently the Winter Maiden is said to be very close to Ironwood.
Ruh-roh. Oh,
So-
wait. Oh, crap, it's totally winter.
I mean, I kind of hope it isn't.
I kind of
because
hope...
just
You know,
way
that's...
too obvious.
Oh, no, you mean winter being the Winter Maiden would be obvious? Wow! But yeah, I mean, if it is, then Weiss is hella gonna be the Winter Maiden.
Oh yeah, that's guaranteed.
Okay, if at any given moment, and I mean at any conceivable moment, it's revealed that Winter has any kind of maiden capabilities, Weiss is confirmed. Also, Winter is confirmed going to be murdered, but we'll cross that bridge when we get to it.
Oh, so I guess that would mean Blake is guaranteed to be the Summer Maiden.
I guess.
Well, because we know when Cinder's dying, it's either going to be to Ruby's hands, and then the powers are going to go to her, or she's going to be thinking about Ruby because she's obsessed with getting revenge, and then Ruby's going to be the Full Maiden.
Yeah.
Raven will be thinking of Yang, so she'll become the Spring Maiden, and in this idea, Winter will be thinking of Weiss, so she'll become the Winter Maiden.
Mm-hmm.
So, I guess...
That's literally the only one that's left, and thematic or not, there you go.
Pretty much. It's like being the last person picked in Dodgeball, I guess.
Yep. That sounds like something that would happen to Blake.
I know that pain, actually.
Yeah, we all do. We're on the internet making a podcast about an internet show. I don't think any of us were popular in school.
So moving on,
You don't even know where to move on.
not really, no.
Yeah, see? I brought the mood down, because that's how I roll! Anyway, this should be the season of Weiss. She should do many cool things. At least get to stab one of her family members. I don't care which. All of them are perfectly viable.
Now, I have actually heard something along those lines, but, well, not necessarily the stabbing part, but it's the idea of Team RWBY basically taking down the Shanid Dust Company.
Oh, man, that would be dope.
Like,
Take that, Monopoly! Social
here's how
commentary!
here's how I would kind of see it happening:
With
is
a gun.
Ruby and Weiss, they're going to the higher ups, taking the company from her arsehole of a dad. By the way, I will love a scene if Jacques is if Ruby is mouthing off to Jacques and then Jacques slaps her. Weiss gets so mad, saying, "Don't you dare harm my BFF." I want to hear Weiss say that. That will be so great.
You a goober.
So yeah, with all this going on, that's the A plot of all this. And
Obvious joke in 3, 2, 1.
so that would leave Blake and Yang going to the Faunus mines, basically getting all those to revolt and whatnot.
Here it comes.
Yep.
Are you prepared? This is expertly crafted humor.
And that's the B plot.
Hilarious.
And I don't know, maybe there's something Jean and Nora could be doing for the C plot of that.
I don't know.
Uh,
They'll liberate the train and be gone for half the season. As you do.
Oh yeah, do you think we'll see the rest of Team Funky? Because they're from Atlas.
My brain and gut and heart say no, but I mean, I'd be cool with it. I don't know, man.
There is a lot they could do.
There's a lot they could do, but at the same time, I could see them just not doing it too, because it's like,
Yeah.
I don't know. Why would they? Like, what?
I mean-
what benefit does bringing Funky into this really accomplish?
I mean, we know for a fact that we're not going to see Team Sun or Team Coffee because we know they're in Vacuo at the moment.
Yeah, once we get to the Vacuo season, then we can start speculating about the desert people.
Yeah. Hell, I've seen people speculate maybe Team Sun will come back, but just like, that makes no sense.
Yeah, Sun has gotten enough stuff, considering realistically, he shouldn't have had any reason to be in the previous volumes, but luckily, you know, thankfully he was, because, you know, he helped Blake and all that. But
Yeah.
it makes sense that he would be put onto, like, a break for a while, and then he would come back in the
Not so
Vacuo
much
season.
Not so much a break, he's getting his own book.
He is?
Well, no, RWBY Before the Dawn.
Before the Dawn?
Yeah, it's a sequel to After the Fall.
After the Fall?
Yeah. I still need to finish that.
Yeah, I bet you do. I don't read books, so I'll never know what's going on in there.
Nor do I really.
Yeah,
Just
because books are
manga
for
and comics, apparently.
because books are for nerds, and if they don't got pictures, then they ain't got nothing worth having.
You know what does have pictures? The RWBY DC comics.
That's true. I haven't seen that though, so don't spoil, or I slap you.
I won't. I think in terms of like the digital releases, Weiss is next.
Hell yeah!
And based on how the previous ones have been going, oh boy, you might be in for a very, very good treat.
Yeah, I'm happy about that. Also, this is something else I want. This isn't a prediction, but it's a hope and a want. I still want to see Weiss yeet her sword through someone's head.
You just want to see Weiss murder someone.
Kinda. I want her to
saw-
win a fight, damn it!
I still remember at the end of like Volume 6, you were just like, I want to see Weiss kill somebody.
Yeah, I do. I have no defense. It's just, yeah, that's what I want. Make it happen. Do it.
Fair enough.
I just want her to win a single fight. Is that really so much to ask?
I want her to win one too.
She's lost every fight. Every fight. And nowhere.
I don't even know.
Yeah, I don't. Well, she's dead now, and so she got what
Yeah.
she deserved.
Wow.
She was a jerk.
Yeah, that's also true. We don't even know what happened to that chainsaw guy.
No, we don't.
I mean, he's probably dead.
I mean, he will be. He's chained up somewhere in Atlas. He's been split down the middle.
Yikes.
Yep, that's what happens. Science.
Also, how do you know this?
Science.
Max did it.
Yeah, probably. Who knows? I'm crazy.
It's true.
As you quietly mutter in the background, "Send help." Anyway, anything you're, you know, I feel like you're obviously not as gung-ho about the whole Weiss thing as I am, because nobody is, but I'm pretty sure you expect Weiss things to happen. But like,
yeah, I do want Weiss things to happen.
okay, but other than that, is there anything you're hoping for, expecting?
I mean, there's one you don't want me to talk about, so I won't.
Exactly, and everybody already knows what it is, because you would disgusting.
But,
Disgusting.
the thing is, after getting so much stuff I wanted in Volume 6...
Yeah, I know, right? It's almost like it was made for you, so maybe I should get a break.
Thank you, Rooster Teeth. I can't really think of what else. Maybe when the volume starts coming out, or we get closer to it, then maybe the future seeing powers we had will come back.
I do enjoy having those powers. It's pretty great. Then I guess that's all there is to say about that.
Yeah. I mean, there is one RTX thing we didn't really talk about.
Oh yeah, we met.
Yeah.
That happened. He gave me a Coke. The soda. It was fun.
Yeah, and we played the Death Battle card game together.
It's true. We didn't know what we were doing, but we mostly got the rules right. We only, like, missed, like, 2 things.
Yeah, it's still a fun game.
Yeah, it's great. You should buy 12 copies right now. And not because I work for them.
Yeah. Also because they have some exclusive Rooster Teeth-themed card.
It's true.
Cards.
You can get the combat skirt card.
No, that's in the base game.
Oh, it is?
Yeah.
Oh, never mind then. Well, then fine. You can get, like, Crescent Rose, I think.
No, that's also, like... Yeah, it's also the exclusive.
Silver Eyes?
That also is too.
There's no. You're full of malarkey. There's one of those things that I just listed is definitely only from the Rooster Teeth expansion.
No, they both are, is what I'm saying.
Oh. There's also stuff like, Why Are We Here? Pummel Horse.
The meta. You know what, I'm actually going to pull out my copy of the game.
Yeah, go for it.
I'm getting it now.
Yeah.
Yeah, but the only Rooster Teeth things that aren't in the expansion are Yang Shotgun Gauntlets and the Combat Skirt.
Ah. I like the combat skirt card, because it's Weiss.
I think, from what I remember, it actually has, like, the most armor value.
Yeah, because it's the most practical. Don't question it. Bonus effect. When used, get high 5.
Specifically from Max.
Yee.
Like, wherever you are.
I
you
will
somehow
materialize.
Okay, there's meta. Oh, why are we here? I'm literally just
Yeah,
going through these. Oh, Genlock itself is a card.
the entirety of the show.
Yeah. I've seen people ask this. I don't think we'll be doing discussions on that.
Nope.
People
have
Silver Eyes.
asked, people asked that?
I thought I saw at least one person
Oh.
ask, but I don't know.
I don't know.
Oh, and there's Blake's Shadow Semblance.
Yeah, there you go. That's the lady. She knows what's up.
This one can be actually pretty OP if you
The
use it.
platypus!
Oh yeah, that's one. Where is it? Oh.
Whack.
Worst hand ever
Yeah, that too.
of all time.
Yeah.
And it's $1 million butt cards.
Yay, $1 million butts. Ain't nobody got $1 million butt.
Speaking of, $1 million conundrum.
That too.
And it's got references to the show. That's amazing.
Yeah. Anyway, so it's like, we're shilling right now, but,
Yeah. Boomstick's leg.
yeah. Wiz's arms in there too.
Yep, it is. I still love the fact there's a card called the Power of Friendship.
Well, yeah, obviously.
Up the, hold on. I'm actually just looking for, Cone!
Cone!
Its thing is titled Protect Me, and it has 0.
Yes, because it's not good at its job.
No. Camp Counselor Cloves.
Oh, yeah.
Champion of Earth Suit.
That too. Lots of fun references.
Yeah,
And-
not just the Rooster Teeth, but
and-
all sorts of things.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Like everything is a reference to something. And if this game sells a bajillion copies, which it should, because why wouldn't it? Come on, people, go out and buy it now. It'll get more expansions, which will mean more references, which will mean more awesome.
There's the Platypus, Pummel Horse, Crescent Rose.
Throw the platypi! Mwah.
Mogar's Sword.
Mogar! The RWBY section of
There we
this
go.
particular podcast and the RWBY podcast is over, so just throwing that out there.
I guess, and, well, also, not only are these coming back, but I should be doing, reactions to this volume.
Yeah, you will. And obviously, we'll talk about all the episodes when they come out.
Yep, just like we did with Volume 6.
Word up. Did we do
No.
Did we just start in Volume 6 or did we do Volume 5?
No, we started, like, sometime in the middle of Volume 5.
Yeah, there we go. Okay, I thought so, but at the same time, like, man, I don't know. Time and space is whack, yo.
God, I have missed these,
I bet you have.
like, so much.
This is the most social interaction I get. Anyway,
You also got that, White statue at RTX.
I did. It's beautiful.
It is.
I spent so much money on it, and I care not one iota. It shall become a family heirloom.
Oh god, like... You know what else? I actually got my Blake statue from the same make at the last RTX London.
Well, there you go.
Yeah. So, the moral of that story: if you're at a convention, buy a fancy statue of your waifu.
Yeah. It's cheaper if you buy it in person.
It is actually.
Which is why because I know that you could buy the same things online, but they cost like at least like 20 to 30% more. So it's like.
And then there's like postage and packaging.
Exactly, and it has to be it has to be securely shipped over because it's fragile, and it's just easier.
Yeah, you know, I've actually seen the like fancy RWBY statue of that mate on sale at MCM.
Yeah.
It costs like around 300 something.
Yeah. Well, there's also that gargantuan Weiss and RWBY fighting a Beowulf statue that's like $560.
I'm wondering when the hell like Blake and Yang are gonna get the same thing.
Never.
Because they have to, don't they? Otherwise, it's just like weird.
They don't have to do anything.
Mm.
You just want them to, cause you're thirsty.
Well, don't it seem odd? RWBY and Weiss get a thing,
Yeah.
but those two don't.
Yeah. Well, I'm not saying two characters are more important than the other two, but it's exactly what I'm saying. I hope you guys had a fantabulous time. I'll see you when we do the next episode. Bye.